This is the another example on Maclaurin series expansion of the function e power x into log of 1 plus y. Okay, this is the given function in terms of x and y. Of course, you know that Maclaurin series gives the expansion of the function in terms of x and y only. So it means that we have to take point as 0, 0 in Taylor's. Okay, so we know that the Maclaurin series expansion is, first of all, we have to write the formula. Maclaurin's series expansion of the function f of x comma y. F of x comma y means a function in the two variables x and y is f of x comma y is equal to, first term is functioning value at the origin plus 1 by 1 factorial into x into fx at origin plus y into f suffix y at origin plus 1 by 2 factorial into x square f double x at origin plus 2 times of xy fxy at origin plus y square into f suffix double y at origin plus, here I am going to find out the third order partial differentiations also. That's why I am writing this term also. If you are not interested to write this term, you can write plus 1 after this term. Okay, so x cube into f triple x, this term should be in the form of a plus b whole cube formula. Okay, at origin plus 3x square y. Since we have x square, here the derivative should be f double x y at origin plus 3xy square. Since we have y square, the differentiation here is fx double y at origin plus y cube, not 3, y cube f triple y, third order partial differentiation of f with respect to y at origin plus 1. Okay, if you do not have good knowledge on the partial differentiation, don't take this term. At least you have to write up to this term. Okay, take it equation number 1. Now one by one we have to find out the all functioning values which are involved in this formula. Okay, what is the given function? Given that f of x comma y is equal to e power x into log of 1 plus y. Okay, whose base is also e, don't forget it. So what is the functioning value at origin? E power 0 into log 1 plus 0. So log 1 plus 0 means log 1. Everybody knows that log 1 value is 0. Log 1 to the base is 0. So 0 into anything? 0. This is the first term. Now fx means partial differentiation of the given function with respect to x. In this case only e power x is the variable. Differentiation of e power x is itself e power x into log of 1 plus y. Replace the point fx at the origin. So again you will get e power 0 into log 1. It would be 0. Next, f suffix y, it means that partial differentiation of f with respect to y. In this case, log of 1 plus y is the variable. Already you know that differentiation of log x is 1 by x. In the similar way, you will get e power x by 1 plus y. So replace the point, you will get fy at origin is e power 0 by 1 plus 0. Whenever we have x, replace it by 0. Whenever we have y, replace it by 0. You will get this one. E power 0 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 by 1. So you will get only 1. Okay, next, f double x. I am finding the all partial differentiations which are involved in this formula in order. Okay, whenever you have the doubt, you can see this formula once. Just I am finding all partial differentiations which are involved in this formula. Okay, after that we have to replace these all values in this formula. So already first order partial derivative is here. Again take, we have to partial derivative with respect to x again, only e power x is the variable, differentiation of e power x is e power x. So you will get e power x into log of 1 plus y. Okay, so replace the values. F double x at origin is equal to e power 0 into log 1 again. Log 1 means 0, 0 into anything 0. Next, f suffix xy. It means that partial differentiation of f with respect to y and x. Look at this term. For this, we have to take partial derivative with respect to x. So you will get e power x is there. If you take another derivative with respect to x, you will get only e power x. 1 plus y is the constant term. Okay, 1 by 1 plus y is the constant term. Replace the point. fxy at origin is e power 0 by 1 plus 0. It would be 1. Next, f suffix double y. Again, you should take this one. Already e power x by 1 plus y is there. For this, we have to take another partial derivative with respect to y. It is in the form of 1 by y. Partial differentiation of 1 by y with respect to y is minus 1 by y square. That's why we will get here e power x by 1 plus y whole square. So f double y at origin is minus e power 0 by 1 plus 0 whole square. It would be minus 1. Next, we have to find out f triple x, third order partial differentiations. So already f double x is here, which is the second order partial derivative. For this one, again we have to take another partial derivative with respect to x. Only e power x is the variable. Its derivative is itself e power x into log of 1 plus y. Implies, replace the point. From this we are getting this value. So which is 0? E power x 0 into log 1. Log 1 is 0. 0 into anything is 0. Next, I will write here f double xy. F double xy means we can find out f double xy from this. You can do in any way because these are all continuous functions. You can take the partial differentiations in any order. Okay, f double x is there. If you take another partial derivative with respect to y, here we have to take partial differentiation with respect to y. Otherwise, we can also find out this partial differentiation from fxy, from this one also. If you take this one, we have to take differentiation with respect to y. If you take this one, you have to take partial differentiation with respect to x1. Surely we will get same result, which is e power x by 1 plus y. Okay, because differentiation of log of 1 plus y is 1 by 1 plus y. If you take this one, differentiation of e power x is e power x. So replace the value, which is f double x y at origin is e power 0 by 1 plus 0. It would be 1. Next, f x double y. Already f double y is here. We have to take another derivative with respect to x, which is similar term e power x. Differentiation of e power x is e power x. Remaining all terms are constants. So fx double y at origin should becomes negative 1. And finally we have to calculate f triple y. So it's a differentiation. Already second derivative is here. We are finding from this. Okay. Here we have function in terms of y is 1 by 1 plus y square, whose partial derivative with respect to y is minus 2 by 1 plus y whole cube, because it is in the form of 1 by y square. Already negative sign is there. So you will get minus of minus plus 2 times of e power x by 1 plus y whole cube. Okay. F triple y at origin is equal to 2 into e power 0, which is 2 only. Denominator is 1. Now we have to substitute these all values 1 by 1 in the formula. Okay, see here. First two terms are zeros. Okay, 1 second. So equation A implies e power x into log of 1 plus y. I am replacing these all values in this equation A, which is Maclaurin series expansion formula. function at 0, 0, which is 0, plus 1 by 1 factorial into x into fx. Fx at origin is also 0, plus y into fy at origin, which is 1. Adjust, I got 1, plus 1 by 2 factorial into x square into f double x is also 0, plus 2xy times of what is fxy? Look at fxy. This one, which is 1, plus y square into f double y at origin, which is minus 1. Okay, plus 1 by 3 factorial into x cube into f triple x at origin. Next term is 3x square y f double x y at origin. See here, which is 1, plus 3xy square negative 1 plus y cube at 2. Okay, f triple y at origin is 2, that's why I am writing 2 in the product, plus so on. Okay, simplify the terms. So e power x into log of 1 plus y is equal to, this is 0, this is 0. So here we have only y into 1, which is y, plus this is 0, 2xy into 1 by 2 factorial. In the denominator we have 2 factorial, 2 getting cancelled. You have only xy. 1 by 2 factorial means 2, plus into minus minus, so you will get minus y square by 2. Next, 0 into x cube is 0, so you can leave that term. 3x square y into 1 by 3 factorial. What is 3 factorial? 3 factorial is 6. So 3 by 6 is nothing but by 2. Denominator has 2 here. So you will get x square y by 2. Again, plus into minus minus, minus xy square by 2. 3 by 3 factorial means 1 by 2. And the final term is y cube into 2 by 3 factorial. So 2 by 6 is nothing but 1 by 3. So you will get y cube by 3 plus so on. This is the required Maclaurin series expansion of e power x into log of 1 plus y in terms of x and y. If you do not have the good knowledge on the partial differentiation, please leave the third order partial differentiations. In that case, you will get the expansion up to here only. Okay, just you have to write these 3 terms. After that, write plus on up to infinite. It's enough. Okay, in the next video I will give some more examples. Thank you very much.